On the 26th of September, our team is going to abseil 283 feet from the roof of the Royal London Hospital. This is to raise money for the London Air Ambulance. Every penny counts. It doesn't have to be a lot. If you can just donate £1, then it can make all the difference. Please check out the links below and help to sponsor our team to do this charity event. Right, so today we've come to a very unique site with a lot of history behind it, and also something I love, which is guns. And there's very few places in the UK where guns are still in their emplacements, because the military are grumpy people that don't like to leave them there for people to look at. So this one here we'll have a look at. Right, so it's quite confined in here, but you can see immediately you've got these huge barrels here. And there are two of them. And they were on a pivot there, and what we believe to be the case is that, I'll move back a little bit, so they will have loaded the guns when they were down like this. They were muzzle loaders, because this was built in 1882. And then the guns will have been raised out of these portholes here and fired. Now at the moment it is facing inland, which obviously is not what it was intended for. It's intended as a coastal defence, primarily from the attack from the French. Well, the perceived threat from the French. I've got to be careful on the floor here, I just want to have a look up here. Yeah, don't go in here, the floors are crapping out. Yep. And yeah, so this had, it was 4 steam engines, wasn't it?
I believe it, yeah, it was 4 steam engines.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, 4 steam engines, and the whole thing was a rotating turret. Let's have a look around this side actually, and then I'll get out of Graham's way because he's going to take some photos. Oh, you can actually get down the side of one of the guns here. We might be able to see a little bit more. So this is the breech end, so maybe we can get round and have a look into the breech. Oh, you can actually. So, oh right, okay, so there's a thread on here, and then that channel there, you can see, goes down into the barrel where it would have ignited the powder. And you can see that there's bolt holes here to secure a plate behind it, I'm guessing. But being muzzle loaders, the fire rate on this was not that high. But I'll tell you what, with the 8mm here, that might make a nice shot from this side. We'll have a look in the breech of the other one quickly. Yeah, it's just the same condition. So, oh, this floor's quite rotten. Okay, well, what we'll do, we're going to move down. Yeah, come here camera, come here gimbal, thank you. So yeah, we're going to move down now to one of the lower sections and have a look down there as well. So let's go. So I've now entered the second floor just underneath the gun room, and we'll take a look around at this bit now. There is a third level down below, and we'll see if we can find that. As you can see, this is probably where you would have entered, and then in here we do have some more modern electrical stuff there, but that's not too much of an issue. And yeah, we've got some of the old stuff from the 1800s here, very, very rusty in here. And this here is part of the shell. Yeah, so this thing here is a carriage that you'd have put a shell on, and then it would have taken it up to the guns. But I know that this isn't the main part for that. If we go around here, yeah, look at this. Yeah, so some of this is a bit more modern and was retrofitted, but the interesting stuff is through this hole. So let's jump through and we'll have a look. Right, they're taking ages, so I'm jumping in. Right. Oh, actually, look at that. What does that say? Fourth something? Fourth for issue? A? I can't make that out. I'm not sure. So what's this bit for, I wonder? But yeah, anyway, we're entering now directly below the gun. And you can see here the huge construction here. And this whole thing would have rotated, and you can see here where it would have done so. Now, as I said before, this was powered from down below by 4 steam engines. There's more spaces up there, look. Might have a quick, yeah, I will have a quick climb up these actually. I'll leave this torch here for a second. Yeah, they seem stable enough. Have a quick look up here. See what's here. Oh, okay, we're going to have to be careful. This is quite rusty. Don't want to go through this. Right, so what's in here? Oh wow, okay, so we can see more of the mechanism at least. Get a better idea. Got to be careful of the floor. You alright down there? Check that out. Trying to get a good angle. Huh? There's a ladder. Okay, so let's go round because there's some interesting original signage here as well. Oh, alright, we'll go down. Oh, there's a wall.
It's a bit of an annoying place to put a wall, isn't it?
It is a stupid place to put a wall, let's be honest. Alright. Turn that up a bit. So, if I'm not mistaken, Jake's decided to go down here. And down there is where the engines would have been. I'll have to see how Jake gets back out to see whether or not I'm going to go down. We were going to bring some rope. Right, so that goes up to the top, but not to the gun. But here's some original signage. That's in really good condition actually, except for that little chip there. Number 2 cartridge lift. But here, this one is number 2 shell lift. So I saw this. We saw an example of this downstairs. So this part here, that you can see it's in the shape of a shell. That's a little carriage they would have put onto this rail system, and then it would have gone up, trying to get in up there to the guns. Now that's made of wood and that's rotting quite bad actually. And there's just another random hole in the floor. I'm not sure what they would have put down there. Huh? You alright? Wait there. I think someone's going to appear.
It's a bit wet down there.
Are the engines actually down there, or have they been removed?
They're not here.
Ah.
Film, if you pass the camera down.
If you could, yeah, that'd be amazing. Because I doubt very much I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I'll go to where the ladder is. Right, well, we'll walk round this way quickly whilst Jake makes his way that way. Just to finish off here, because these are cool. Sorry. I know, it's bright, I know. So, this is a ladder here that takes you up to the actual guns, but there's a split in the ladders, where is it on camera? Here. So that the ladder would rotate with it, which is kind of cool. But anyway, let's go round to Bill before I ruin Graham's photo. Oh, around here, yeah.
There's a drain that hasn't worked very well.
No? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass you down to Jake. I'll extend that so we've got a bit more length. It's already filming, so just basically point and shoot.
Perfect.
That's cool. Nice ones.
That way.
can't exactly read what that says. I think it says shut, open. Yeah, probably that. Really hoping there isn't any deep mud here. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a drain there, but obviously it's not worked too good. And over there just ends basically. Yeah, not worth going over there, I think. But that's about it down here. I managed to only get one foot completely soaked. The other boot is still holding up, waterproof.
Is it? Much appreciated. Right, so is that facing me? Right, it is unnecessarily bright. I'm sorry. So yes, thanks to Jake. You've just seen something which I haven't. I'll have to look at that when I'm editing the video. But yeah, these were at the time the biggest guns in the UK. To be fair, given how many have been decommissioned, it probably still is. Even though we had larger ones afterwards. But yeah, that's amazing, that is. But yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time. Cheers.